And we're back for more Sonic Adventure.
Yay.
Those of you who have been sitting on a chat probably wonder what the hell we're doing right now. Anyways, I just started recording and we are getting back into Sonic's run. I'm trying to remember where we even were. Oh yeah, we were on the egg carrier. That's right.
Yeah, we just got to the egg carrier.
Good times. So, Sonic Adventure does this fun thing when you come back to the game. Does a little
Select your
recap.
character.
Yeah.
Let's get him.
Because, I mean, obviously.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Eggman was waiting for us. He knew that we would come here, so he set a trap for us. Now I have to cross Skydeck to get to Eggman, right? No problem.
Okay,
This'll be
someone
easy.
is echoing.
Amy, I'm on my way,
Don't know
so
who it
hang
is,
in there.
But,
I don't know who's echoing. But you
Okay.
stepped on my exposition.
sorry about that.
You blew it.
Maybe if I turn my
Continue,
volume a
I
little bit. Well, I'm done now. That was pretty much it.
I think it's basically the,
It might have been on my end. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
yeah, there's gonna be echo on the stream.
Why?
Well, it's like when you're watching me stream.
Oh, well, I usually, it's because my, sound on my microphone is too loud, so I have to turn it down, and that usually kills the echo. Oh, wow. What the hell is up with the targeting here?
It's Sonic Adventure, man.
Yeah, I should have known.
There is a trick to where you can skip, like, half of the egg carrier if you jump around right, but I don't know what it is.
This must be
Yeah,
the
I'm not
way to
doing
the
that.
sky deck.
That would defeat the purpose.
We've learned our lesson on sequence breaking.
Oh,
Oh,
dear
shut
God.
up.
Is that a reference back to another show?
Yes.
That was Banjo-Kazooie, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Let's see here.
That's a great way of getting around. Launch yourself out of a cannon.
Yeah,
It's burst into a wall, no less.
yeah. It's exhilarating.
It's a good thing it doesn't work like real life, or hitting a wall would actually be very bad.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, the mass concussions would explain a lot of things about Sonic.
It would explain a lot of things about Sega, in my estimation.
I was gonna say more the development team than Sonic himself.
Yeah, they tried it out to make sure it worked. Okay, so let's see. Electro.
I was talking to Angie today, the other day. It's like I did kind of realize, like yeah, it isn't too terribly surprising that they didn't use Sonic in Project Crossing.
No, it isn't.
He wouldn't have really fit.
I think he would have. I mean, he's even been in like 2 fighting games, so.
He would have been kind of this weird, precarious position.
I don't know. Like I said, he's at least got fighting style moves that they could use, so I don't really see that as being an issue. I just think that they were being lazy about it.
Well, yeah, a lot of the a lot of the sprites from the first game are in the second.
They're probably ashamed about how they've been treating Sonic so far, so they don't bother.
So Sega was just like, yeah, just don't use Sonic, okay?
Yeah.
Please.
Since when has shame ever stopped Sega from doing anything?
This is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Other than the Sonic Boom Show.
Yeah. But see, that's actually shamelessness in a good sense.
Also because it's a completely different company doing it.
Yeah. See, they could have gotten, you know, at the very least what they should have done is maybe gotten the guys who wrote the show to do the dialogue and the story for the game. Then at least part of it wouldn't have been crap.
But that is not the Sega way.
I guess I didn't want to pay them for it, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Were you going to talk about Tom?
Tom Kalinske.
Come back, Tom.
Yeah.
Come back, Tom Senpai.
Or at least, you know, give them some guidance, something. So for those of you who don't know, Tom Kalinske was head of Sega America in the 90s. Remember the age when Sega like was actually equal to Nintendo and like did, you know, like were just really extreme and edgy in 90s and stuff? That was Tom Kalinske's doing.
Mass processing.
Exactly. That made no sense what just happened there.
Strong winds will blow you off
You must
course.
play the Sega Saturn.
Increase the speed. Hang on
Oh,
a
that was
second.
that he was gone by that point.
I know, but I had to do this. I got this on Shiro.
Yep. Strong winds will blow you off course. I hate this area. I really do.
It reminds me of the outside of the Shadow Broker ship in Mass Effect 2, to tell you the truth.
You know, that's not a bad analogy. Oh, here we go. Okay.
You know what it reminds me of, Striker?
What?
How much I hate 4.0.
That joke again. It's not even the newest version of D&D anymore.
It's true, it's not. The 5th edition is actually good, however, so...
I couldn't comment. I've never played it.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Okay, I get that you're talking about D&D 4.0, but I don't get the joke.
I think 6 started it. Basically would use every chance to bash D&D version 4.
Yep, it was garbage.
Yep. Well, it wasn't garbage. It was fine.
It was garbage.
It wasn't well received.
It was garbage.
You always die on that collapsing section there.
Yeah, I almost did. I was like the whole time I was like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, and then I got through. So, oh boy, I am so disoriented right now.
At least you don't get motion sickness, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't. Oh boy, I hope I get to do all of this, and I get to Sonic Adventure 2, because we're gonna have some fun times with Crazy Gadget.
So I have a buddy who is who gets motion sickness, and
Oh, I bet
he was just like Sonic Adventure,
no,
not
no,
so much an adventure for me.
no. Well, no, it's an adventure in vomiting. What it is.
I was gonna say, it's an adventure, alright, just not in the fun way.
No, it's not a fun adventure.
Like, it's weird, nobody here. It's like I know kind of what happens when you get motion sickness, but I literally just don't understand it.
Well, I've never had it, so I can't comment. Okay, so, still trying to figure out where I gotta go.
You have to reach the other side of the red zone. It's a supersonic ride. Gotta keep it going.
Okay.
I really don't know the rest of the lyrics, so Sonic CD theme song.
You don't know the lyrics,
You
you
use
quote
your
it.
mind. Sonic boom, Sonic boom. Anyway. One
Yeah,
thing that kind of interested me, by the way, when you guys were playing Sonic CD, was when you got to the part where you started playing the Japanese music and there were no lyrics. And I think I commented while you guys were playing it on Y, like they didn't have the rights to the actual lyrics, so they just took them all out. And that's how they got to do the Japanese version of the soundtrack.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Apparently they don't even know who actually has the rights and couldn't get them.
Well, it's sort of like how Capcom doesn't have the rights to, what is it? To the theme song for rival schools.
Really?
So they can't.
Use a different one.
Well, Striker, it wouldn't be a faithful point then, and you know how people get about that.
Fuck that shit. Any means necessary in that case. Seriously. That's a lame excuse and they know it.
Don't let the weeaboos hear that.
I think if the Weebos had to choose between not being able to see rival schools at all and getting to play rival schools again, I think they'd probably choose to play rival schools. Because as long as the gameplay is good, that's what actually matters.
After all that hullabaloo with Fire Emblem, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
not bad.
Started. Let's see. Here we are. Inside of the
that
egg
it?
carrier.
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
Is that it? He asks.
Nah.
Too restricted. Oh wait, I remember what I had to do here. I think.
You had to go to the Chow Garden.
No, I don't.
It's true, you don't.
I don't know. I might just do that as a side thing and maybe record it or something, but I don't really see myself spending too much time in the Chow Garden during this playthrough.
That's fine.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not
Chows are late
100%.
anyway.
Ha! You're too late.
You're too late!
Not the birdie.
Sorry, I was almost 100% certain that the that guy Berserk was Mike Pollock, and it turns out I was true. I was right.
This is
Ooh, it was Mike Pollock.
Don Corbolitz, I think his name is.
Ooh?
The comic relief character of the Golden Age.
Oh. Yeah, you lost me.
I know what Alex is talking about, but I can't remember the dude's name. Or anything really identifying about him.
Get rid of these pests. Show them what you've got.
Show them what you got.
Don't
And it's
disappoint
E102.
me, or else.
Robotnik is so nice to his underlings.
Yeah, this is the point where all of the stories in the game kind of start converging.
Why would you program your robot to sound like that?
Beep beep.
Beep
That
boop meow.
that guy bad.
Yeah, that guy.
I mean, I'd love to play Skullgirls on the show, but
But what?
I'm still trying to sort out what the fuck is up with my Elgato.
Oh. Oh, that's right, because you'd want to do it through the, Well, wait. My PC's working. We could probably do it on the computer now.
It's true. I forget, did they even add the second Encore stuff to the PC version?
I don't know. I'll have to check. I'm pretty sure they did. Because mostly they port that stuff back to the consoles later. They were pretty good about that.
Hey, the ship.
And now we've got a fucking iOS port, Android port.
Take Amy and get out of
It's
here.
gonna be a prequel, and then it's like, oh,
Find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
Wait, what?
yeah.
What are you reacting to? I missed it.
That Skullgirls mobile port is going to be a prequel to.
Nah. I don't really even... That doesn't even really bother me.
So, oh, don't do that.
What, are you revolting to the fact that it's a prequel, or the fact that it's on the, that's on a mobile system?
Oh, it's on a mobile system.
And yet, you know, I like I said, I could care less. If it's a good game and it goes somewhere, great. Hopefully they'll port some of it back to a, you know, to another system. But beyond that, I don't really care either way.
And I'm trying to remember the point of the swimming pool here.
I think it gets. Here we go. Here we go. No, this still isn't working.
Isn't there
Is
like?
there
supposed to-
something in the pool?
No, it's supposed to drain it,
Yeah,
but I can't remember how you drain it.
I think it's in somebody else's game.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Oh, it's E102 Gamma.
Gamma.
Shut up. I'll say Gamma however I damn well please. Also, Eggman obviously needs to exercise, so, you know.
Slipping off the damn letters. I forget what this even does.
It opens a thing in a place.
Clearly.
It does the thing.
Oh, that's right. This is the Chow Garden.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Or else it plays Sonic 06 again.
If I were feeling really masochistic, I might do that, but
I don't foresee that. Like, not a full game, for sure. We've already seen how that goes.
I feel like I've endured enough.
That's right. Like, I think all of these... There's no way I'm opening any of those.
Yeah, I think that's Gamma's stuff.
Also, Matt, you heard your wife. You gotta make her a Sprite.
Why?
Because she wants one.
Oh, okay. that seems like a good enough reason. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now.
Auto recovery system activated.
Good to know. You know, like a cannon or something? Or, wait. Here we go. I just had to go to a specific part of the map.
I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
What was he looking at just now?
That thing to the left.
Turn this switch on, rings will appear on the floor.
That wall was very fascinating, for reasons.
What is anybody doing in this game at all?
He's a connoisseur of architecture. I don't know.
That's my thought. It's like, what's anybody doing in this game, really?
There. I think I just missed something. I think I was supposed to hit that switch.
Yes, you were supposed to hit that switch.
Now I can't get back in. I can't get back in! Alright.
Gotta take long.
I beefed it. Okay. So, go back around. Why is that a one-way door? That is the stupidest...
Design decisions, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, so we go in here, we go forward.
And then Amy's like, huh, how did you get back out here, Sonic?
I don't think it's safe for them to be like standing out in the deck while that shit's going on.
Well, it's kind of like how in
Don't even try
Resident
to
Evil
explain
0,
it.
you can go across the top of a train while it's raining and it's okay.
Yeah, except this is literally something that should crush their bones. Alright, so we got the ship back to the original shape. On the next Radical Bromance, we will continue to explore the ship.
Yay.